Going on the road. Going on the road with Harley and Mona. RV Road.
Lexington Plaza. Blue Angels. This is Lexington. Aboard the USS Lexington.
To a different site that has a lot of information about the exhibit you're looking at. The exhibit will be displayed in both English and Spanish. It will have both video and text.
USS Lexington Bridge. Brig, sorry, not bridge.
In a report of the Special Committee investigating the National Defense Program on aircraft, the committee found that there was widespread production of substandard and defective material. While investigating the Lockland plant in Ohio, it was found there was falsification of tests and forging of inspection reports among the many complaints. More than a quarter of the engines tested had failed during a 3-hour test run. Other problems included carburetor trouble and high oil consumption from ring wear and cylinder wall pitting. The problem got so bad that some thought it would sabotage, and the FBI was called in.
Magnetos.
Okay.
That's for the spark, for the engine to run. But they got duals in case one conks out.
Oh, I see.
Maybe one for one set of 7 and one for the other set of 7. That's pretty cool. Take it out. I'll do that. I won't take it out.
Flight deck. Can't even imagine how big this is.
The bridge is going to be up there. Look at my floors. Wow.
Hey, there's Goose and Maverick, honey bunny. Goose and Maverick.
Are there any holes, or is he supposed to grab the thing and run it on the end of the neck? But I don't think he can do it.
Yeah.
Did you know USS Lexington can produce enough electrical power to supply a city of 150,000? Somebody stole that one. Did you know USS Lexington was the first carrier to establish seagoing high school? Huh. September 21, 1967. Did you know USS Lexington has more sleeping area than Caesar's Palace, the Mirage, and Treasure Island, 3,500 beds? Did you know USS Lexington carries enough fuel to sail nonstop a distance of 30,000 miles? Did you know USS Lexington has sailed a total of 209,000 miles, equivalent to 8 times around the world? Did you know USS Lexington was the first carrier to deploy air-to-surface missiles aboard a carrier? Did you know USS Lexington has crossed the equator 14 times and international dateline 6 times? Did you know USS Lexington has more telephones than a city of 5,000? Did you know USS Lexington was the first foreign carrier to enter Tokyo Bay? Did you know the flight deck is equal to more than 2 acres of land on which you could grow a crop of 100 bushels of corn? Did you know USS Lexington was the first carrier to conduct flight operations in the area of Cape Horn? Did you know USS Lexington steamed more miles and served longer than any other carrier in the world, 40 years, 1943 to 47, 1955 to 91. Did you know you could play 3 football games or 14 basketball games at the same time on the flight deck? Did you know USS Lexington, as tall as a 19-story building, as long as 3 blocks? Did you know you could park more than 100,000 automobiles on a flight deck? Did you know it was the first ship in the U.S. history to have women stationed aboard? Did you know USS Lexington carries enough gasoline to run your car around the world 132 times?
Up close and personal.
Takes one pilot.
Oh, there's the signals for the landing.
A long ways down.
Yeah.
Just look down there.
Yow! So we walked all the way from the front. Look at that. So windy. Scott would know too.
Navigation department, that's where we're at. Wow, look at this old thing, radar repeater. Deep.
Oh,
One
sheesh.
of those old. Wow. Pretty cool.
Items are considered artifacts. Wow.
Look at this stuff here. Look at the old binoculars. And what is this?
Handheld
Animator
portable
wind valve. I don't know what that is.
wind vane. Wind vane.
Wind vane.
Yeah.
Animators.
Wow.
Wow, there's a sextant. Look at that old sextant there in the bottom.
Very cool.
An azimuth circle, all that.
You're turning the ship.
Wow, that.
Periscope? No, that's the not. This does not have a
What
periscope.
does this thing do? Huh. Look at this. It's all dented on top. Looks like a minion.
It's a
Pinky
minion.
yellow with a single eye would look like a minion.
Yes.
Here's his mouth.
Yes, it's a minion. Man overboard signal.
Wow. Oh, look at
Oh, we're
this
on the
flare gun.
bridge. That's what. Or
Flare
did
gun.
we say that
Yeah,
already?
no, bridge. Wow, flare gun.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, there's your little
Oh, peekaboo hole.
view hole.
Wow.
Whoa.
Now if you look down, look how high up.
Yeah, so we went way high up here. Oh, here's the voice tube.
Wow, look at this.
It didn't say to not get in there, did it?
No,
Okay.
this is cool. Not as cool as driving a tank, but it's pretty cool. Oh, they got a big map chart right in front of them. Windshield wipers, fan. Should sit in that one over there.
Oh wow, look at that.
No,
How do you even drive one of these things?
no. This guy just calls in stuff. He doesn't grab.
Well, I know,
grab the
but
thing behind her does. Right and left.
hello, careful,
More swivels.
careful there.
This one too. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Where'd you go out?
Yeah. Oh wow, USS South Dakota. Whoa.
That was. It's the same one that we got at.
Is it? T6 SNJ Texan.
He's storing on like crazy. Transformers.
Do not turn valves.
They're turning.
I know.
Oh, here's the dentist.
That's the
This is
dentist.
barber shop.
That's not.
That's the barber shop. It's the barber. That's the dentist guy.
Oh, look at that. It's another barber.
No, it's not.
Second is hit by flat and veers towards the same line.
Yeah, it's way out.
Before everything was all this way, this guy was normal. Then was heading towards, so he's going to make a landing on our flight deck. Somebody behind me opened up with a 20-millimeter gun. And it may hit him, but it didn't stop him.
Captain Francis McKenna orders full right rudder, but the 10,000-ton vessel is slow to respond.
This thing goes in for about an hour. And it's coming in a matter of seconds. Now you can try to turn the ship, but not much you can do about it.
At 10:53, Secchi sweeps in over the stern, then dives from the Seacoast White Bear.
Tiny little,
He said his were 3 or 4 high.
tiny little beds. Harley said this is not where they had babies.
Yeah.
Oh, these are 3 high.
Yeah, but Jason said, I thought Jason said there were 4.
Oh.
But anyways, they used to swing on chains.
Oh.
These are the newer, these are like coffins.
Yeah.
Berthing space. The word berth was first used in Old England in 1622. It meant a safe room or space. In the U.S. Navy, a berthing compartment was where the crew members slept. On 19 July 1980, USS Kensington became the first aircraft carrier to receive female enlisted sailors as irregular crew members. This is one of the berthing areas which became off limits to male personnel. There were 23 racks or bunks in this compartment, one for each crew member.
That's why it's so
The
nice.
berthing spaces were used for sleeping and privacy. Most racks had side curtains to ensure this privacy.
I didn't know about Winnie the Welder. I knew about Rosie the Riveter, but not Winnie the Welder.
Oh, look at all these girls are welders. Pretty cool.
We can do it.
Nursing is essential, and we knew we could serve in other areas too. When the U.S. entered World War I in 1917, there was an immediate demand for increased supporting roles for women.
That's right. The first woman allowed to officiate as the
And Chief Yeoman Loretta Perfectus Walsh was not only the first woman to enlist in the Navy, she was also the first woman to serve non-nursing capacity in any branch of the armed forces.
Can you believe how far we've come since those World War I days? Back then, we were just spectators, cheering for the Spartans.
Yes, Emma, I remember it well. The Great War had its own rowdy, pulling us into its revenge. But it was during World War II that we
Oh,
truly
Dad had
got
one of those old cameras like that with a little case.
My name etched in our hearts. She blazed the trail for us.
Nose up. We're keeping you next to United States prison. Nose up. Nose up. Nose up. Nose up.
It's not doing what I want.
Nose down.
Whoa. She's not coming.
Oh, mission fail.
I work with a lathe like that.
It's machine shop.
Yeah.
On board a ship, the man
Building their own bolts and everything.
The machine repairmen perform organizational and intermediate maintenance on assigned equipment.
Here we go.
Oh, here's
Now
the
we're
food.
talking.
Whoa, I was gonna put my hand right through there.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get good food. Look at this. Salmon.
Broccoli, salmon steaks, carrots.
Oh yeah, look at this. Vegetable and butcher shop. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Potato peeler. Wow. That's big. All commercial.
Oh, there's a dentist. Ew. My camera battery died, so now I'm going to my phone. This place is huge. Do I dare push?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
Wow.
I was part of the
Okay, that's funny.
in the mess on the other side of the ship and about 170 feet aft of where I'm standing now. I had 10 friends scattered around the area between frame 184
That's
and
pretty
198,
cool.
all on the third day. At 23:32, a torpedo struck the side of the ship. The only survivors were 4 of my buddies, including my best friend Roy that had been sitting on a couch at the aft end of the compartment. 9 of my friends were killed that day. 7 from Repair Party 3, and 2 of my buddies that were on the fantail. Another 35 were injured. Because of the severe damage, 5 of us were left in the damaged spaces until Lexington reached Pearl Harbor. On the 5th, Jimmy and Billy were buried at sea, and 2 of us were never found after the explosion.
And welcome aboard USS Lexington's CV-16's Carrier Row exhibit, dedicated to Captain Rocco Montesano, Executive Director on board Lexington for 20 years. This exhibit showcases only the large carriers. The CVEs and the CVLs have their own exhibits on Tour 3. I'm Rusty, the Operations and Exhibits Director, and this short compilation of flight deck activities, good landings and bad landings, will allow you to envision how dangerous this duty is, both for the pilots and the crew. So on behalf of the Lexington Board of Directors and the crew of the USS Lexington, here is about 10 minutes of some aircraft carrier related clips.
But they filled in the runway. Wow.
Oh, she's in that blast. Is that
Sit here, yeah.
like the blast? Not well. I guess it would be the blast zone, wouldn't it?
Over 20 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of them got killed. That was
Oh. Yummy hospital food.
Wow, this is, how do you crawl up in that top bunk? These are gurneys brought in
Oh.
for people coming to the hospital.
Oh, maybe.
Waiting,
Yeah.
Visitors the opportunity to observe what procedures are initiated in order to maintain the vessel integrity. A naval warship is subject to a number of conflict situations, such as fire, flooding, and outbreaks.
Going on the road, going on the road, going on the road with Harley and Mona. RV broke.